What's good, yo? It's Termito. Let's talk about some YouTube boxing today. Alex Wassabi, he is not new to boxing. He is not a beginner. He has been training and fighting for over 3 years now. But just started taking it seriously earlier this year. A lot of controversy has followed him since his fight against Deji, like pulling out of the KSI fight and his whole status being unknown. Regardless of what anyone has to say, an injury is an injury. But is Wasabi really him when it comes to boxing? Is this boxing really overrated? Or is he just overhated? Let's analyze. Wasabi beat Deji in his own backyard, the Wembley Arena, back in March of this year. This was an outcome no one expected. Deji was real confident leading up to this fight, taunting Alex, even going as far to say he would hang up the gloves if he were to lose. No one genuinely believed Alex would take it. I sure as hell didn't, so he definitely deserves respect. Deji was still battling demons in his head that night, just hesitating and throwing his hands when there were a handful of opportunities to do so. But analyzing the actual fight itself, there wasn't much of an amazing showing from Wasabi, if I'm being honest. You know, there's guys like Keemstar and whatnot who claim that Wasabi convincingly beat Deji, and that he just shut down Deji that fight. But that's far from the case. He wasn't watching the same fight we watched. Rewatching it, you can see how he was really missing like 90% of his shots, but one off of pure aggressiveness, just being the aggressor throughout. Fair play to him though, don't get me wrong, he did have his moments, but it wasn't really like wow or ooh. I said before that he was terrible in this fight, but after rewatching it, I take it back. I wouldn't say his performance that night was overrated, but just not as good as others thought it was to be. He still showed a lot of good fundamentals and proved he was putting the work in. He is really just overhated from pulling out from the KSI fight. Like I said earlier, an injury is an injury, but I do think he got himself out of real trouble. I don't believe he would be able to withstand KSI's power. Also, that fight was against KSI was going to be in 10-ounce gloves, not the 16 ounces he fought Deji in. Those 6 ounces are a huge difference, and not only in gloves. If you know, you know. Alex has continued to train over these past couple months. Maybe he's in line for a rematch against Deji, who knows. But that definitely could be the fight to make again. I appreciate you all for watching, and until next time, take it easy.